Hello and welcome to this week's assembly with me, Mr. Leonard, and Health and Safety Al. Absolutely right, Health and Safety Al. And returning after 2 weeks of absence, we have producer Fatima and producer Holly. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello, welcome. Al, where is he? Where's he gone, Al? Where's the Vic? There he is. There's the Vic. Excellent. Now, we've got a show. Oh, look, you're hiding Al's head. Oh, well, we'll just have to go with it. Why are you in that position, Al? I daren't touch you in case you spray me with disinfectant or something like that. Okay, we have got a show that is just about all shout-outs because we finally managed to download the submissions off the website. Thank you so much. We had loads, although there were some of you that sent it in more than once, which is a bit annoying. So without any further ado, we're going to start off with shout-outs part 1. Producer Holly, shout-outs part 1. That was pathetic. You could have snatched that a bit better. Holly's too good for you. Too fast. Right, there are loads of these, so you're just going to have to bear with us. We will whiz through them as quickly as possible. So, Sadie, can I give a shout out to HEB for being the best you have? Alana, I would like to give a shout out to my mum's Mercedes-Benz being the best car ever and having a butt warmer. There are other cars out there. My car's got a butt warmer. It is good. Can I have a shout out for Libby, please? He says a shout out to Mr. Ferguson for being a funny teacher. Is Mr. Ferguson funny?
No.
There we go. Anyway, we've done it. Marnie, all my friends, family, mostly my sister and teachers. Thank you for that one. Erica and Marnie this time. We want to shout out to all of 5WT and the teachers who teach us being amazing. You just done it. All of 5WT wants to shout out for Harry. Yay, Harry. It was great to see you back in school. Superb. We've done it. Jack in 8NA. Please shout out Leon and Jack from HJH and DF. And thanks, they are the lads. Done. Noah at 6WS, not Jafar the plant again. I'm sick of doing Jafar the plant. Go away. Harry in HEB to Izzy in HEB cause is cool. Doesn't make sense. But anyway, I've done the shout out. Ava and 5WT. I want to shout out Katie from 5WT for being the best friend ever. Daisy, hi Mr. Leonard. This is shout out for Alana in 6WS being an amazing friend in school. I need to stop and catch my breath. There's yet another one here for Jafar the plant. No, Arnav, I'm not doing it. William in 5SH, why do you have a grudge on Mr. Ferguson? Do I need to say any more, ladies?
No.
Exactly. Okay, Harvey in HEB. Harvey is poggers. Oh, for goodness sake, poggers. Ridiculous. Sadie again. HEB is very... Oh, no, stop the poggers. Hamner, shout out to Pfizer or Fizzer. Fizzer. For being cool in 7AW. You'd think I'd learned that one by now, Fizzer. Faye would like to say hi and a shout out to all my friends and children in the paper. Anyway, they're stickers and they are amazing like me. I hope that means more to you than it does to me. Holly in ATF. My shout out for Hannah, Sahar, Jessica, Winnie, Emily, Helen, and Safi for being such great and amazing friends and making me smile and laugh when I'm in a bad mood. Excellent one. I like that one. Atanya. She would like to say to all the teachers who helped arrange the residentials, yes, we like that one. That is done. And it's been amazing. And she says, including you, Mr. Leonard. Well, that's very kind of you to say, but I didn't organise the trips. But thank you anyway. Completely mint. Sana in 5PH. I'd like to give a shout out to 5PH. To be honest, we're noisy sometimes and we're annoying, but we really do try and work hard. You'd think I'd be nagging them, wouldn't you? That's my form class. I got down to Ella in 8NA, to my dog Hetty for always licking my sister Clara in the mouth. That's a bit gross, isn't it? Anyway, even he's not impressed. There we go. Jack, I've already done you. Libby in ND, Casey, Rahad, Pfizer, Charlie for making a grave for Egbert with me. These are just getting weirder, but we like weird. Weird is good. What did I got down to? Hugh in 8BA. Hello, Hugh. Paige in 8BZ. Nicole, Khadija, Jenna, and Violet for being amazing. Hannah in BZ to Lola for no real reason. Paige in 6BZ to Sophie and Lucy. Ahid in 5WT. Shout out to... What? I like donuts. Oh, fair enough. Sophia in 5WT to Evie, Lucy, Willow, Amelia, Alice for being the best friends ever. Will in 5ND, please can you shout out to Mrs. Murta for covering for Mr. Ferguson. Brilliant. We love that. And a big shout out to Mrs. Murta and to the magnificent Mrs. Foster for all the wonderful bits of covering that they do. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's really good. Could you do some of these? Because you don't speak in front of the camera. Okay, I had got to to Evie J in 5WT, Pablo the Cat, who is a big fan of Vic and Al. We love it. Will in 5ND, please can shout out. I've done that one. Violet in 6BS, Khadija and Nicole from my class. Sophia in 7BA, shout out to Jessie D and Olivia S for being nice. Anonymous, i.e. Maisie Simmons. Oh, sorry, Maisie. To all the staff that made the errand trip happen, thank you. Another big shout out for Tripsters. Paige and BZ, Nicole, Khadija. We've done that one. Callum in 6BZ. Naya, who is the greatest dog ever, no competition. I hope I said that correctly, Callum. Apologies if I didn't. The writing on this is very tiny. Joseph in 5ND, can I shout out my pen because I broke it when it dropped out the window in an experiment? Oh, well, sorry, pen. Bye-bye, pen. Sorrel in 5BC, hi, and that's it. Goodbye. Someone I can't read because I don't know if I can. Ava in 5WT, Marnie, Georgia, Tara for being nice to me while I couldn't be in school and just generally being good friends. We love ones like that. Oliver in 5PH, I want to give Omar a shout out for being a good friend. And Harvey in 8GP, up, it's ya boy. Harvey wanted to say Vic is the sussy among imposter. Doesn't make any sense to me. That's only part one of the shout-outs. Can you believe it? We're 6 minutes into the show. We've only done part one. Right, I think we need birthdays now, producers. So, hang on, birthday song. Right, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you and you and you and yay! Birthdays, please. Thank you very much. Okay, stop it. Right, okay, we've got a few birthdays. None today, Friday. However, on Saturday, come on England, even though this is a cricket top, but never mind. On Saturday, we have Ibrahim in 8NA, Sahar in 8JH, Julian in 7AW. Have a super duper birthday, run around eating lots of cake and all that kind of thing, and then we'll send Alan to clean up because he is Mr. Health and Safety. On Sunday, we've got Luna in 7BA and Hannah in 5BC, and Hannah, the shout out for your birthday came from your dad as well. Hello, Hannah's dad. Happy birthday to Hannah. Have a fabulous day. Monday, there is nobody. Nobody on Monday. On Tuesday, Matthew in 7AW, Sophie in 7BA, and Zaina in 7AW. Happy birthday for Tuesday. On Wednesday, we've got Arnav in 6WS, Amelia in 6BS, and Isla in 6DS. And then finally, on Thursday, we have Sophie in 7AW and Sam in 7BA. Have a fabulous birthday. Yay. I think I've got more energy than him today. Right, producers, should we do some more shout-outs? Get them done. Yeah, let's have some more shout-outs. Would you, honestly, ridiculous. Right, bear with me. It's not as long as the last one, but we'll crack on. Again, it's really tiny writing. I'll do as best as I can. Okay, Alex in HEB, shout out to Lewis, has been a teenager for 5 days. Probably a bit longer than that, because I think that's an old message. Sadie again. I'm not going to do it, Sadie. That's like the 4th time. Thomas in 70L, shout out for my family, mum, dad, little brother, who is starting GCMS next year. And yet another shout out for Mr. Leonard for being an amazing teacher and his Google Classroom work. Thank you very much, Thomas. Much appreciated. Faye in 7BA. Hello, Faye. Sam in 5WT. Shout out to Mr. Leonard, Vic and Alf being amazing and really funny during lockdown. All of them are just legends. Hey, this is really nice. We're getting loads of really good ones, aren't we? Yeah, I should think you should be pleased, but no, you're not getting extra cat litter. Right, Madawi, I want to shout out my friendship group for being amazing people ever since I've joined. Thank you for that one. That's a lovely one. Ernie in 7FK. I'd like to give a shout out to my little brother, Otto, because it's his birthday on June the 30th. We missed it. Happy birthday for June the 30th, Otto. Marvellous. And apologies, Ernie, that's obviously a late message. He will have had a brilliant birthday because he's got a brilliant set of brothers. Okay, Ethan in 7FK to my dog. Luke in 7TL, please could you say hi to Connor, who likes Fortnite, plays it all the time. Josh in 6DS. Frankie, because he happily skipped into class this morning. Ellen in 6DS, shout out to Liv for being a good friend. Alana in 5SH, I would like to give my mum a shout out for doing the best she can for me and my siblings because she sprained her ankle and also for having a brilliant car. Yet another car one, but well done, Mum. We love mums and we love dads too. Dads are pretty cool too. Isabel in 5SH, if it's all right with you, I'd like to give a shout out to Harleen, Tiffy, Willow, and Nabilia for being such supportive friends. It is okay with me and it's done. James says, I don't know in 70F. Sarah in HEB, the guys and Sarah. Violet in 6BS. Nick, oh, we've done that one. Molly in 5ND. I'd like to give a shout out to every teacher because they've been working hard. Thank you. Done. Ethan in 7FK. Want to shout out 7FK. Jack in 8DF. Shout out to Jake for being good during isolation. Dylan in 8DF. Shout out to Archie H in 6WH for WS for being one of the best friends I ever had. Sophie to Lucy, Abdul, Casey for their awesome drama work and amazing teamwork to get the play done together. That's in my class PH. Alicia in 6BZ would like to shout out to Archie as well. Joe would like to shout out 6WS for just being one of the best classes ever in his life, and also to Mrs. Williams and Mrs. Candlish for being awesome teachers. Elsie, a shout out for Alex R in HEB for helping me improve my basketball. Also, Sahar F in 7JH for being there for me and others when I was upset. A shout out to all year 8 for the fun and times in middle school, and good luck to everybody when we move to the academy. And lastly, not forget Miss Leonard, thank you for keeping these assemblies going through these difficult times. It hasn't been easy and we appreciate it. Thank you, Elsie. We love you too. Jack in 8NA, can you shout out Leon in HH for being kind and a god before his class isolated? Matty in NA, to George and Jackstone for being realist G's. Someone in 8NA, to Louis and Jaden for being Academy Ballers. Matty in 8NA, Jaden and Louis for being Academy Ballers. You can see a pattern building here. Jack in 8NA, please can you shout out Matty for being a good and radical friend. And finally, Finn in 8NA, Matthew because his cool rocket. And yes, we are going to link Matthew's video to his cool rocket on our YouTube channel. It is awesome. And he built it himself. And it's like a proper rocket that goes whoosh and all that kind of stuff. That's the shout outs. I need to breathe. That was crazy. Should we quickly do the one staff shout out? One. I mean, yes, they're busy. That's probably the thing. Okay, staff shout outs. Marvellous. Okay, the one and only staff shout out. This comes from the wonderful Miss Williams. Can I give a shout out to Lucy in 5PH? Outstanding start to a persuasive letter. Well done, Lucy, in my class. 7TL.
Yay. Yeah.
Oh, come on. 7TL, great enthusiasm and work during this week in food tech. 6WS for the hard work since returning from the trip. And 8DF for fab online working. Absolutely all of the shout outs done. My giddy aunt, my word. Now, not much else to say. Just a couple of things. Number one, we've had loads of people having to go poppity bubble away, and we wanted to say a massive shout out, and I hope you're watching to 7BA, 7FK, 8JH, and 8DF. Keep your spirits up, guys. It's great to see you all turning out online, and you know we really do hope it all goes well, and we'll hopefully see you back really, really soon. And I know how frustrating it is, but you're doing a great job. Just keep it up. Notices on that note: hands, face, idiot. Space. Hands, face, space. We've got to keep this kind of stuff up. We've got to keep the whole hand sanitizing and all that kind of thing. So keep that going, all right? I had a little bit of a chat with my class and we were all in agreement that even me, staff, teachers, we're all a little bit relaxed with it and we need to, you know, just pick it up a little bit. Last one, I'm hoping to squeeze onto the end of this some music tracks, if possible, that some of Key Stage 3 have been doing in Band Lab with Mr. Kirji Smith. And Band Lab has been fabulous, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, we all love Band Lab. And some of the things I've heard have been brilliant. Mr. Kirji Smith has sent me some tracks through. So we'll try and do a little mishmash montage. If I don't get them on this week's show, I will do a mishmash montage and put it up before next week's show. Right, only one thing left to say, isn't there, really? Yeah, don't you know it? Come on, England. Enjoy the game, have a fantastic weekend, and we will see you next week. 1, 2, 3, goodbye.